Okay. Alright, so, I was inspired by the 24 land mana base from last time. And of course, we did try this in a Companionless version before, but actually particularly I liked the combination of Forgotten Cave and Valakut Awakening. I think we can get away with replacing 4 mountains for 4 Shatterskull Smashing. I think this gives us a very, very strong density of uh, spells. Gives us I think it'll help mitigate mana flood a lot because we only effectively have 12 mountains, 12 lands that don't actually have utility. We have 12 utility lands, and the rest of the spells I think are pretty good. I mean, this is basically like the last version that we posted on Twitter. Just we basically replaced the main deck spell bombs with Valakut Awakening, and I think that'll help shore up a lot of the problems as far as getting mana flooded. While also having an access to a good card that'll filter other cards later in the game too. So yeah, I mean, I don't know what more to say. It's very similar in design to the last build. We do not have Dragon's Claw though, or other anti-pro red tech. Other than I mean, we don't have like other like anti-red tech, but the hope is that with 20 creatures and 12 main deck prowess creatures, like if they start pointing the burn spells on the creatures, suddenly we've got a much better chance to win. And Pyrite Spellbomb to pick off like Core Firewalker probably help. Will it actually be able to win the game? Who knows? We'll see. We have been able to beat Mono Red before, and the problem with like Dragon's Claw is that like I do lose some games with Dragon's Claw even because sometimes they start bringing in Smash to Smithereens, and I mean like what am I supposed to do? Not bring in Ratchet Bomb? The problem is like we really need to deal with Core Firewalker. We need as many ways to deal with Core Firewalker as possible, and once they start seeing like Ratchet Bomb and Dragon's Claw, they bring in Shattering Spree, and then sometimes Dragon's Claw just becomes a liability because then it basically just loses me 2 life and then bites the dust. 2 life because it does gain 1 from triggering. But anyway, yeah, I never really liked Dragon's Claw to be honest. Core Firewalker is fundamentally better if you have access to white because whereas like cards like Path to Exile, they do at least give you some value if they deal with the Firewalker, although admittedly Burn can't really use the land very much, but the point is at least they don't take life from you too while they destroy it, whereas Smash to Smithereens is particularly brutal against Dragon's Claw. That being said, on the other hand, sometimes forcing them to bring in Smash to Smithereens can be powerful because sometimes that just rots in their hand if you don't happen to have Dragon's Claw, so there is that. But we do need pro-red. We do need anti-pro red tech, and I just don't think we can like literally. We haven't seen Burn in a while either. Like it's just really hard to like literally metagame against everything. I think we got a decent shot against Burn anyway. Let's see.